What's up, guys? It's Badass Brown Skin back with another video, and in this video we're working with WavyMyHair. It sent me a 24-inch 150 density 4x4 kinky curly wig. Okay, sorry y'all, that was a lot. Anyway, this wig is super cute. It came in a package. The box is very nice. The delivery guy wasn't too nice though, because y'all can see I got a little dent in it, but it's okay. My hair is nice. It's super nice, calm, and ready to get installed. So here's the information here on the box. They sent me a super cute blitzed out face mask, which is nice because no company has sent me a face mask before, and it had diamonds and stuff on it. They also sent me a cute headpiece, the card, and I believe a stocking cap. Now with this wig, I pull it out and I could put this wig on in the midst of, I want to say 30 minutes. 30 minutes, lower than that, 15 minutes. Yeah, it's just the footage that took it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this wig is the bomb because it's a 4x4, so it's not a lot of lace that you have to take care of or install. And what take care of, I mean like bleaching and like coloring and all the other stuff. But so here's the lace out the box. This is what the hairline looks like. It also comes with 4 combs. Those 2 side combs, you're going to want to clip those down in your hair, especially with closure wig, so it won't go sliding back or nothing like that, especially if your glue not too strong. I'm just going to go in and put some foundation around the lace, the lace from the inside, and not too much because you don't want it to seep through, but just enough because I do have a stocking cap on, but it's not stocking cap method. Also, I don't do stocking cap methods with closures. Now you just want to fit the lace to where you would want it to lay. So if you don't want it too far down your forehead, make sure you put it exactly where you want it. Also, quick hint, color the stocking cap the same color as your scalp or the foundation that you use on the wig, so that way it could blend really well and not look too obvious from afar or up close. So we're just going to I use that glue that it's a Eben bond glue that's kind of like that Ghost Bond glue, but it's by Eben, okay? And I got it in extra strength, and I used some Got To Be, and we're just going to stick it right down. And as you guys can see, it blends in very well. Like it looks very good. And this wig actually came pre-plucked. I didn't do any plucking. Usually I go in and do a little bit plucking off camera, but I didn't do any plucking. This is how this wig came. I could have to do some more customizing, but I liked how it looked. I just wanted a little bit of plucking in the front, so that way we could have decent baby hairs. So you just want to make sure that you get the top of the lace what got to be pretty well, so that it's saturated and you can see your skin through it. That's my little hint or tip. So then after this, we're going to go in with the blow dryer on high heat and blow dry the products into place. Now your lace is going to become very adhesive. It's going to be stuck down, so make sure that you're careful when you're cutting the lace and you're lifting up from the bottom, that you don't lift up all of the parts that you actually glued down. Now, as you guys can see, the hairline is I love it. Okay, I didn't like I said, I didn't have to pluck anything, but you can literally tell if a wig is like customizing a way through the hairline. And look at that, I could pull it back, you guys can literally see the strands and the streaks of hair. Wow, it looks so good. Also, this lace is HD, okay, because I see it all, even my stocking cap, but it's okay, you can cover that up with concealer, especially if you don't do stocking cap method like me. But you guys, this lace is like top tier for 4x4 as well. I'm like, okay, because I've had HD 4x4 laces before, and they don't look HD at all. So I really was pleased with this one. This one it outdid itself for real. So we're just gonna get a straight part down the middle, because I am doing a middle part for this look. And you know where I put my edges, girl. You know where I put my edges. So with cutting, you want to do a zigzag motion, so that way the lace is not too visible, but it might end up looking visible as well, especially if you don't get too close. I don't like getting too close because I don't want my lace in that area to lift, so I just go as far as where the glue stops. Yeah, so this part is actually very quick because this is a closure wig. You don't have to cut it into 4 sections. So I just go down the half and do one side and then do the other side. I know you guys see this little bit of lace sticking out. Also, when you get to these ends of the closures, cut up. Yes, because not as much of it is going to be hanging down. If you need to go back and clip some more, do that, but please try not to lift it because it's hard getting it stuck back down unless you add more product, and sometimes that can get a little messy. I'm just saying. So you can go back in and trim around the edges that just stick out way too much. I definitely wanted to get this side here, but it was stuck down so good. So a quick way to fix this is going in with some foundation that matches your skin shade. That is important because the foundation I put on at first is actually my foundation color when it should have been the bronzer color or the color that goes around my forehead and my cheekbones and things like that. Because I already had a full face of makeup on. Now, if I didn't have no makeup, this would have blended in perfectly. But I had already bronzed my forehead. So what you want to do with that is just go in with your bronzer on top of that foundation. It will set it in a way and it'll blend in perfectly. You can see I'm laughing here because it actually looks like that light skin line that you have on your forehead when you take your wigs off for wearing them for too long. Yeah, it looked like that. And I'm like, girl, So, yeah, I just went in with some of my bronzer coloring there and I blended it back in. So it's fine. And then you guys, you're also going to have to pull out some hairs for your baby hairs as well. Now I'm going to pull out my baby hairs in the same sections that I always use. These 2 corner sections here, especially with closures, they're the perfect place to put your baby hairs because it covers up that little line there. So cutting the baby hairs, you do want to cut them at like a medium small length. You could go straight for the small, but I'd be scared that, you know, they're not gonna look right. So I'll cut like at a longer length and I'll go back in and will trim more. Like I trimmed more here, but I just got off camera. And then this side was perfect. Like I just love these placements for my edges because this is what I've always done and it just always worked for me, especially when it comes to closures. Like these are the perfect little areas to put some edges at, okay? So, yeah. Also, these areas are like a little trend now, but people curl them, you know, with their flat irons and stuff. I don't do all that, y'all, because once I go back in on top of my product, the latest hold down for one. All that curling was for what? To fry the edge. So, I don't know. I don't do that. I guess I'll get that done if I pay to get my hair done, which I don't know when the hell that's going to be because $500, $400, girl, child, please wear. I don't know. But, you know, I've seen some videos. I have did it on some other videos. I was not doing it for this wig, though. This is a curly wig, and I was going for the big and wild and fluffy look, and I love it. And this wig is like an easy install and easy like throw on to go out and wear wigs. So we're gonna keep it simple and popping, mamas. You want to go ahead and add that foundation. I know you already seen it, or concealer through your part so you can define that part. Make sure that concealer matches either your highlight color or your scalp color, okay? And you want to set that down. And yeah, boom boom bam, chicken and ham. Your edge is done. The wig is done. You got your part. It's popping, so people gonna be able to see it, you know what I'm saying? Now all you really need to do is pull the hair out and define the curls. Now these curls are very pretty. This hair did have semi-wet of like a smell. I did not like that, so I end up going and washing this, or you know, adding some water and conditioner and all that good stuff to it, and it comes out big, popping, and pretty, okay, whatever. But I do love how it came. This is how it looks straight out the bag, pulled out after I, you know, laid down the front and all that. I like how these curls like just lay and they fluff out and look very pretty. I love this texture for one, period. I do recommend you having a brush when you do wash it and comb it because the curls are so small. You don't want to get any tangles, but it is very pretty and it's very like it replicates the real deal, like, you know, the real hair. Like, even at the top, you can tell it's some coarse hair. It's pretty. So I love it. I think this is a great wig. You can do all kinds of styles with it. I was already looking for my low bun. Y'all know I love my little low bun, so period. But this is how it looks in the back. It's very full and bouncy. Yes, y'all, 24 inches, 150 density. Now, I can't say for this 150 density, this is full. Okay, usually my 150 density, they don't be as thick because I usually work with 180 or 200. But this 150 is thick, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I do recommend this wig to y'all. You can check the description box down below for any details or information. I might even have a code down there for y'all. Just go ahead and look at that description box because that's where all the jewels are. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be back with another one soon. Badass Brown Skin out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.